He's hot. He's a hot fucking furry. Hello guys, welcome to another video. In this video I am going to be ranting about The Wicked King by Holly Black. Don't even get me started on how annoying and underdeveloped all of the characters in this book were. So first I'm going to start with the wedding scene, and then I'm just gonna progress from there. So it was kind of dumb, like there's Heather just being over here being cursed to look like a cat, and they find her sobbing, and it's like, and then on page 212 there's something I would like to quote.
She admired my ears, the boy says. I was only giving her what she desired, a party favor. That's what I'm going to say after I gut you and use our entrails as streamers, I tell him. I was only giving him what he wanted after all. He didn't want to be, I'm just going to say gutted. He would have honored my very reasonable request.
Y'all, this is just one fucking example of Holly Black telling, and not showing. It's just like so freaking annoying. Like, yeah, she's just doing too much to try to make Jude seem vicious and like strong and stuff, and she's just going way over top with it. Like, she's just doing too much. Like, everything in this book is either underdone or overdone. There's nowhere in between. There's no like medium rare steak. Like, it's either rare or fucking over freaking cooked. And then from here we're going to talk about the underdeveloped romance. So I have a few pages of notes. So basically it was like really cringy and stupid, just fucking stupid. So Carden and Jude, what turns them on is Jude saying that she hates him. In one scene, she was like telling him that she hates him, and he's just like grabs her, starts taking off her clothes, and she's like, let's fuck. And I'm over here like, just stop, just don't. Also, like, she just talks about how beautiful Carden is way too much. Like, we get it. He's hot. He's a hot fucking furry. Like, the bitch has got a tail, and they were fucking. So that's some furry stuff going on right there. So at the end of the book, he tricks her basically into marrying him, and in exchange, because she wanted to marry him, was like she'd be the queen of fairy, but she would have to give up her control over him. But she never even thought to ask, what are you going to do? Or like, it's just so dumb. Like, she's a fucking retard. And also later on, he exiles her to go live in the mortal realm. And it's like, surprise, surprise, motherfucker. And it's like, did he plan to do this all along? Like, did he ever even love her? Or did he only do this because she killed his brother? Also, not to mention, that scene was just a bunch of like stupidness. Like, it had a lot of like cliche villain dialogue. Like, all of the questions that, like, or the way that Carden answered every single freaking question was, like, not super direct. And she didn't even think about it. She was just like, okay. Like, what the fuck, Jude? Y'all gotta think about this. Also, Jude is like a fucking dumbass. Like, that little bitch didn't even think of ordering Carden to make him agree to giving her more time. Like, she could have had more time if only she'd ordered the motherfucker to give her more time. And like, I wish that we'd been able to see more of Vivi's and Heather's relationship, because like, it's as though Holly only threw in her being gay or liking girls as like for shits and giggles and to make other people happy, like the LGBTQ plus community happy. But it doesn't ever get touched upon. Like, they don't even really talk about it. It's only they tell us that they love each other and that they're dating and stuff, but they never show that. And the same as with Taryn and Loki. It's told that Taryn loves him, but It's told, not shown. We don't ever see that. We don't see it. Like, we barely ever see it. And it's just like, I need to see it, bitch. Give me proof. It wasn't much of a surprise or a shocker that Billiken tried to make it look like Jude had tried to poison Carden. Like, why was she not surprised? Stupid ass bitch. I thought that Jude being trapped in the sea, under the sea, was just useless, pointless, and not relevant to the plotline at all. Most of the stuff in this book was like that. It just happened, and then usually it wasn't ever mentioned again. It was boring. We're also told that Jude is just a poor little plain looking girl, and and her sister Taryn is everything that she can't ever be, and that she's not gonna be, and that she's oh so plain over and over and over again, and it's so annoying. Just shut the fuck up, bitch. You know that everyone else is fucking sexy compared to you. Like, you don't need to tell us every few pages. The ghost thing where he betrayed Jude was underdeveloped and once again not relevant to the plot line. Like, it just happened, but it wasn't really mentioned again, and it didn't really do anything to her, as all it led was to her being trapped under the sea, and that didn't really mean anything. He also had no reason or motive for this. Like, the ending of The Wicked King has made it very clear what's gonna happen in The Queen of Nothing. Jude, the stupid bitch, is somehow gonna manage to scheme her way back into Fairy, possibly fall back in love with Carden, or have him like her again, end up with him. Or she's gonna become gay and fall in love with some girl that we don't know about, or that we just don't fucking care about, and she's just gonna be there and it's gonna happen. Then she's gonna be happy and be the queen of the fairy place, and no one will really like her because she's a dumbass bitch and lets everyone manipulate her. The fucking end. Another part of the book where Jude's being a fucking idiot is the part where she gets exiled. And, like, the wording that Carden did was so clear, is that, like, she can excuse herself from being exiled. Here's what he said. "Hear my judgment," Carden says, authority ringing in his voice. "I exile Jude Durate to the mortal world, until and unless she is pardoned by the crown. Let her not step 1 foot in Fairy or forfeit her life." There it is right there, kid. She can be excused or pardoned or whatever by the crown. Jude is part of the crown because she married Carden and he made her High Queen. It's so fucking obvious, and Jude is over here being depressed and feeling betrayed because Carden did this, and meanwhile she's just being stupid and, like, not realizing that she could excuse herself. I mean, we're told once again and not shown that Jude is smart and can live in Fairy as a human, as a mortal, and still make it by, but she's still, like, she has to try harder, but she can still do it. But no, apparently not. Thank you. So that is all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I think it was boring. It was kind of dumb. I'm also a dumbass bitch. Leave a thumbs up, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will hopefully see you sometime soon.